Hello everyone, Supervisor Jim Desmond here with you today talking about Title 42, which is going to be unwound on May 11th, coming very soon. So what is it? Title 42 basically was enacted during COVID that kept asylum seekers on the other side of the border until they got permission to come across. Well, as we've seen images on TV and here lately, about the border, it looks like everybody's coming across that just wants to anyway. And unfortunately, fentanyl and other things are coming across the border as well. But anyway, Title 42, which is supposedly keeping people on the other side of the border, and I'm sure there's many law-abiding people on the other side of the border who are waiting for this Title 42 to be lifted so that they no longer have to wait to seek asylum on the other side of the border and can come right across. So that is being lifted on May 11th. And I think it's going to overwhelm, or already overwhelmed, border security and patrol. Now, don't get me wrong, I think we need to have borders. We absolutely, as a country, have to have borders. And we should have an orderly process and control who comes in and who doesn't. And we need workers. We need people to come across the border, but we need to do it in an orderly and humane fashion. But I think when this Title 42 gets lifted on May 11th, it's going to be overwhelming. If you remember just past Christmas, the Border Patrol agents dropped off over 1,000 people 3 days before Christmas. At transit stations throughout San Diego County. In North County, it was up at the Casa del Oro Sprinter Station, which has no bathrooms, no telephones, no services, nothing within walking distance, and the Border Patrol just dropped people off there. I have a hunch that's what's going to happen again in very near future. So what we're expecting to see, unfortunately, is potentially the Border Patrol taking people or busing them in from Texas or from Arizona, or maybe even coming across our own border, and then just being overwhelmed and dropping them at transit stations throughout San Diego County. We know we had a lot of people who stepped up and helped out in different organizations, getting people to the airports and things like that and helping them on their way. But it's unfortunate that just dropping these people off in a foreign country where they probably don't speak the language, they don't have any money or resources, is a terrible and worse thing to do than keeping them in Mexico, having a border that works, and we bring people across in an orderly manner that benefits us and benefits them. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully we'll get through this next crisis as best we can.